and welcome back to another cup of Joe. And he told me to get ready and go. Let's do this thing. What was taking you so long?
I don't appreciate you coming at me like that.
Do we need to throw the red flag in for instant replay on that?
Yeah, instant replay.
Okay, I don't have the know-how to.
Okay, so play.
Ready?
I think I'm ready.
No, are you ready? Don't
Ready.
think you are.
I'm ready.
And welcome back to another cup of Joe.
Hey, Dakota.
Hope you're having an amazing Sunday, and we're going to kick off this week right.
A little cold.
A little cold?
A little cold.
A little brewing?
A little brewing.
Cold brew?
Cold brew.
Cold brew.
Cold brew. Fazenda. Cold brew to be exact, Joe.
This is our first cold brew of the show.
And I would have to say the best cold brew we've tasted.
It is the best cold brew we tasted. Hands down.
No argument. No argument. It's the best cold brew.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Dude, we need to do this more often, though. This is my jam. I love coffee, and making coffee cold is, oh.
And we got Dakota's fancy jar.
Yeah, I don't mess around when it comes to cold brew. You gotta
Cold brews.
commit. Anyway, what else we talking about today, Joe?
A little bit of a Dapper Gentleman.
Some of the good stuff here. No, oh, Dapper Gentleman, part of our lifestyle collection.
We got a little bit of a restock that happened over the weekend here. So,
God, I'm excited for him.
yep. What else is on the list? Oh, our newsletter, our monthly newsletter, came out for September. So
It's a good one.
So we'll just touch on that just a little bit for you. And then we're going to start kind of leaving some beer tips in these videos every week, just to maybe help you, help us, help you kind of a thing. And
Everybody gets help.
everybody gets help. Yeah. So just bring a little bit of extra value. And yeah. So I think that's what we're going to work with here, and maybe sprinkle in a little surprise. I don't know. I don't know what that is yet.
I don't know. It's not a surprise for everybody here.
But
Oh, Joe, so we finally got a restock.
restock it.
Jesus had a beer shirts.
Jesus had a beer shirts.
And Santa has a beer shirt.
And Santa has a beer shirt.
By far, two of my favorite things we have. Aside from all the beard products that we have.
Yep.
Because I love all those. Can't go wrong with any of them. Shirts are the next best thing.
That'll make a good heart. Anyways.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Woo! Fancy. Oh, that's a surprise. All right, anyway. But yeah, no, finally got restocked. They're freaking awesome.
And by
So
demand, we now have, I say, a reasonable stock of XXX and XXX for you bearded men out there who been looking for those shirts and been asking for them.
You're not a little
Yep.
scrawny like me over here.
Yeah, but when you order these, you can't just order onesies and twosies or fives. You have to kind of like order in a bunch.
Yep.
So now was that time, and now they are stocked, and now they are available. So hopping over to KILTBEARDCompany.com and get yourself a Jesus Had a Beard
You will.
shirt or a bundle. Bundle.
Well, shit, you can get a koozie and a sticker too.
Yep.
And
A bumper sticker.
fucking so cool. So cool. Yeah. So, yeah, while you click over to that other screen to go get those, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Maybe give us... Woo! Damn. 2 thumbs up, explosions. But yeah, maybe give us a comment. What kind of shirts do you guys want to see, maybe? What kind of shirts would you enjoy to see? Do you like the Jesus Had a Beard shirts? I mean, I think they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. But that's my opinion.
Sliced bread, huh?
Sliced bread.
I don't eat bread anymore.
We all have our own problems, Joe. We all have our own problems.
Oh, by the way, I did make some chili over the week too. Maybe I'll put up a picture here of my chili.
It was missing beans. It was missing beans.
It was omitting beans on purpose.
It was missing beans. It needed some beans.
By the way, what can I say? Our newsletter, our Living Kilt Beard newsletter.
It's great.
It has a little discussion about your involvement and your opinion about beans being in a chili or not being in a chili. So there's a poll in there. We would really love for you to take that poll.
You want beans in your chili, by the way. Absolutely want beans in your chili. Just saying.
Absolutely, yeah. Anyways, also in there,
Hashtag Team Beans.
Team Beans.
Anyway.
How many types of beans do you put in your chili? 3? What are the 3? What, it changes? 3, 2?
I thought you were going to ask me how many different meats you put in yours.
Oh,
I was
5.
waiting for that
5
question.
meats.
Yeah, I only have 2. You got me. Ooh.
Oh, this is not a numbers game. It's just more flavor and fulfillment. I mean, the 3 beans together can't beat bacon on itself.
It's the weighted. It's like putting a knife to a gunfight.
And that bacon grease inside?
So,
Okay.
you're really killing my mental health here, Joseph.
Well, if you would plan to put more meat in your, if you plan to put more meat in your chili, we don't have to have a problem.
I was trying to segue out of that.
Was that a good one?
Reeling me back in. All right, Joe. But anyway, this guy really took it above and beyond on the newsletter this month. He kind of took a sensitive topic for most people and made it so it made more sense. I felt much better after I read it. Not that I've been struggling or anything, but it kind of gave a different outlook on a very serious topic. You really did. Outdid yourself on that one, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, mental health is an important thing, and being a veteran and being part of OIF2 and the war on terrorism. I mean, there's been more veterans who have committed suicide than who have given their lives for the country in Vietnam. So it's a very important subject to me. But at the same time, I wanted to take it to another level that really is sort of on a broad spectrum, but it makes sense for everybody. And it's basically planning ahead, not to fail, and understanding what is the knowns. Like for example, I use Christmas comes every year. You can plan for that through the year, so you don't have the financial and emotional probably stress.
Distraught, yeah.
But then you have the unknowns, and they are unknowns for a reason, because either you never have had an experience, or shit just happens. Life happens, as they would call it. And how to work through those things. It's kind of what we touch on this in this this installment. And then also we jump into, there's a good promo in there that you can use between now and the rest of the year, just for subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, jump on in. If you are a subscriber and you have not seen the newsletter yet,
go check it out.
Go open that up and check it out.
And make sure you participate in the poll, and it's beans anyway.
Yeah, no beans. And then we just go through a few other topics on there. Yeah, so the newsletter's out. Go and check it out.
Won't be disappointed.
You also, if you haven't taken the beard quiz, there's a link and an explanation on the beard quiz in there. It's not really a quiz. It's basically to help you have the best beard that you can. You
want it to look as stylish as mine.
And
take it.
And as healthy as mine. Not saying yours is not healthy.
I mean, that kind of sounded like you were saying.
I know, that's why I jumped ahead of that, because I know that's how you work.
Sneaky there. Shots fired. Okay, Joe.
But your stash is way better than mine.
I mean,
mine's
yours getting there. Yours getting there. Are you growing it out?
Yeah. Oh, because we have some mustache waxes coming.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh,
so
you'll know
I got to
all
represent
about
these mustache wax.
Oh.
We're thinking 3 weeks. Maybe we'll have that discussion again.
Ooh, I'm excited.
But
been working hard for you guys. Okay? Lots of trial and error.
Yeah.
Some were much better than others.
But
But I think I think I can see the light.
Yeah.
It's there. I can see.
Is it bright?
It's pretty bright.
Sweet. You know what else is bright? When your beard shines when you wear Dapper Gentleman.
Oh yeah. It does too.
Shine bright like a diamond.
It does. It does shine. And the wife loves it because it takes and hydrates the shit out of it and makes it very happy and not.
It's quick absorbing too, right?
Yeah. It doesn't stick around. Like you can wear a nice dress shirt, white even, and it doesn't get on that shit. I mean, you got to let it give usually if you're getting ready for a crazy date, you get in the shower, get out of the shower, put that in, and I usually just leave it in, don't have a shirt on for a little bit, and then put it on and ready to go. Maybe give it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, let it absorbs. Looks great. Your beard's soft, so the wife wants to play with it. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time because nobody likes a freaking scratchy beard.
So, in your opinion, when a woman says that they don't, he can't grow a beard or he can't have a beard, what are they really saying? Do you think?
I don't know. My wife tried to say the same thing though, and I just kind of went for it. Now I think she would have a heart attack. I didn't have something.
But what's a deterrent that they would say
scratchy? I think the number one complaint from most women, due to personal experience, all the festivals and expos we were going to and whatnot, just seeing the general census of dudes that may have some stubble that walk past. I'm like, oh hey, how you doing? Whatnot. The wives are like, oh no, it's too scratchy. He needs a shave. I feel like it's too, nobody likes a scratchy beard.
So that coarseness that is kind of like that scrub brushy, as they would describe it?
Yeah, nobody wants to. I don't even want to feel that.
So all of our beard products will tackle that problem or that
You don't say.
that pain point, if you will.
Holy shit.
But this one specifically, it's going to make it nice and soft.
Smells.
It's got that avocado
freaking
oil in there.
Amazing. Baby. Good focus on my face. There we go.
And
Good shit.
so just give it a chance, because this is going to get rid of that coarseness. It's not like some beard oils that have some chemicals in there that kind of just, it may moisturize your beard, but it won't.
But it's
make
got
it
a shit ton of
soft.
alcohol-based products in
well,
there.
like
that
it dries
dry
it
the
out.
Shit out of it.
So it dries it out up here, but it may moisturize underneath.
Yeah.
But it dries the beard out on top.
Like if you put any type of product in your beard and afterwards it's like crunchy.
Yeah, that's not a good product.
No. Dude, find something new. You don't want that on your face.
Oh, like
or on your
100%, I
beard.
call that out. That's not a good product.
Like, I mean,
I don't care.
It's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to slick your beard down.
No.
Contrary to popular, this is a wax. Big difference. Big difference.
Yeah.
Calm down. Don't crucify me. But
I still could.
anyway, hell, I used it on my wedding night.
Yeah.
Worked great.
True. Things worked out.
Still married.
And it's got 5 aphrodisiac scents. So it's kind of like these things stack on top of each other. The looks, the feel, and the scent. It's just a very attractive beard oil that I think is probably in our top 3 beard oils, like over the course of the whole year, and for good reason.
You can't go wrong with it. If
No.
you're going to buy 2 beard oils, 2,
In his opinion.
in my opinion.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm smacking the microphone. Beard elixir, number 1.
Okay.
I'll die with that.
All right.
Beard elixir, just because it's amazing. Second, Dapper Gentleman. Those 2, I think, will give you an all-around, do the most for you. You know, it's going to eliminate beard itch. It's going to stay hydrated. And Dapper Gentleman's going to give you that little extra pizzazz when you need it.
It's pizzazz.
Pizzazz. Yep, my personal opinion. I mean, all the other products I love. I use them daily. There's one still coming that you guys saw me sneak peek a couple weeks ago that I could not wait to tell you guys about. So that's why that one's not in there with the top 2. But I would say then I'd have to have like a top 5 if we were including that one, because then I'd have to, not discriminate against the other ones. But 2, Beard Elixir, Dapper Gentleman.
There
There we go.
Yeah, the sun from the window's just coming in this morning.
Anyway, so bright.
But you know what's in the top 1? Cold brew.
Wow, okay, that was questionable, but hey, cold brew is definitely the shit. I mean, clearly, guys, Joe's like, do you need a top off? No. I will drink this until I go loopy. So we're just gonna continue with a little bit.
I might get the espresso Dakota if we drink another one of these.
Good lord, these guys though, Fazenda.
So
And
what?
also, they put on the back. I love it. They say at Fazenda, and yes, we love to say it too. I mean, I've said it like half a dozen times before we started this video. Fazenda is the shit.
So what was really cool about this one? This specifically says it's made for a cold brew.
Oh bullshit.
I have not
Done. Over with.
either. I have not paid attention to, or I have not seen. Anyone that is made for specifically just cold brew. Some people just blend up like a medium roast of a sort and then just do a cold brew. This is made for cold brew, which is really cool.
Specifically, they give you all the instructions on the back on how to do it, which I thought was kind of cool too. Like, and again, back to they put goddamn tasting notes, but right off the bat, you got all 3. They said coffee, malt, and toffee.
The malt really comes through.
The malt, I got the coffee. I mean, or not the coffee, the chocolate. See, I interchangeable. Like they're both the same thing. Like anyway. And then the toffee, kind of is like a hint at the end, and you get it right at the like the taste of it at the very end, but you get a hint of it when you smell it. You know, I mean,
well, like usually I'm not a super fan of like cold brews.
Fucking loser.
No, but I'm saying, but this is really good. Like this is good. If I was drinking this more, I mean, I guess technically we're still in summer, but like more towards the beginning, middle of summer, I probably would have enjoyed having this like on a hot day or a warmer day. No, you drink yours on a cold day. Weirdo.
No,
Anyways,
no way, Jose.
no, but it's really good. They're out of Boston, Massachusetts. We didn't say that at Dedham. Don't know where that is.
Oh,
by
this
the
is
way.
Boston?
No, excuse me. Out of Dedham, Massachusetts. Not. Yeah. Anyways, I got them all just
Joe doesn't
strung
know.
out.
It's,
Boston. But so Dedham, Massachusetts.
Okay,
I would be curious what their other brews are like too, or roasts are like. But I got this one specifically because haven't seen a cold brew specific bag.
It's okay, Joe. It's okay. You'll figure out how to say it one day.
I think it's the other way around, by the way. Anyways.
Bag.
So,
It's an A. Bag, not a bag. Bag.
well, that's what you learned. That's how you learned it.
Anyway.
I speak with that country grammar.
Cannot highly recommend this enough. Especially if you like cold brew. This needs to be on your list.
Yep.
Get it. Fazenda.
Fazenda.
You can't go wrong. I mean, they have a great product here.
Yep.
Like, there's...
Like I said, if we do get bored or we want to circle back around, I would like to see what else they have.
Hey, the best part is you can make it days in advance. Or you can make it way more strong or less strong, depending on how much you put in. And you literally just brew it, put it in a jar, we put it in a jar.
Yeah,
it's just easier.
a jar.
But you could put it in any type of heat resistant or heat safe container.
I highly recommend a jar.
I mean, I couldn't recommend a jar more.
Because you get the cold distributes more like in the fridge,
yeah.
like evenly.
But and then you just put it in the fridge. Forget about it for a day or two. And then bam, you go cold brew. Put some ice in a cup, pour it in there. Bam.
Yeah, this sat for about 18 hours for us.
Yeah, it was.
So about 18 hours.
I mean, I think on average, I even think it says on the back. Let's see here. Yeah, 12 to 18 hours.
Okay.
I mean, I was just going to say, I think it's recommended for cold brew to do at least 12 hours.
So do it before you go to
more.
sleep, and then you wake up the next morning, it's ready to go.
Right there. All you got to do is pop open the fridge, dump it in the car.
Good stuff, yeah.
Can't recommend it enough. It's good shit. And they were on point with their tasting notes. Like I said, I despise tasting notes, but if you're going to do it, hit the nail on the head, or don't do it.
Yeah, like my wife also said, and I just don't think about it because I like the acidity part, but there's no acidity to it. It's very mellow. Like, it's a medium, but it's a very mellow medium. And then those...
My kind of Joe.
Yes.
Yep.
But it tastes really good. And so I'm not going to continue to say it, but it tastes really good.
Go buy it if you like cold brew, or if you're looking to try something different.
It's dedicated for a cold brew, which is really cool. So you should try it.
And it explains everything how to do it. You don't have to try and look up the internet. Like, it's literally all on the back of the bag.
They fill the directions in there. If you want to get a little crazy and try something new, you got it all right there. So
go try some cold brew if you've never tried it. And if you like cold brew, go buy this one because you won't regret it.
So a scale of 5 stars, 5 being the best, what would you rate that one? Now, I know it's the only one we've had for cold brews. Like, as far as a coffee taste and expectations go, etc. like that.
The fact that they hit the tasting notes, it is delicious. I would give it 4 out of 5.
So I was going to say exactly 4 out of 5.
I was going to say, yeah.
And I think if we were to come back and had like 10 more of these, different companies, we may even bump that up to maybe a 5.
Yeah, if I had a little more to base it off of, I feel like it wouldn't go down, it would go up.
Right. So a very confident 4, but it could be better. I think this may be something that we kind of look more into in the future.
I mean, I'm always
try to have an espresso, try to have a cold brew, and then make 1 or 2 of the other types of flavor flavs.
And off of the flavor flavs,
yeah,
Joe. It's getting to be the holiday seasons.
Yep.
We've got a lot of fun different brews coming up, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Some
October is going to be amazing.
Interesting flavors coming up, but they're going to be. So you're not going to want to miss the next at least 2 months, if not 3 months. There's going to be some. It's
going to be like the fun coffee months.
Yeah, like if you want to see us drink some really kind of just outlandish coffee flavors, that is strictly the flavors because we don't use cream around these parts. Black, okay, because we know how to drink coffee. We're Americans. But
sophisticated.
Yeah, we're sophisticated. You're not going to want to miss it because they're going to be great. There's going to be some crazy, wacky flavors that I am stoked for and really hope that get there.
I do want to give a shout out to my man Jaron Hansen for kind of giving me some ideas for October here. So if you're watching, Jaron, thank you for those ideas. A shout out right there.
Also, if you guys haven't checked out the Slog Pod, go check it out because their most recent episode, I believe it's episode 11.
I have not heard that one yet.
Ooh, they kind of do a recap on the other 10 episodes and kind of all just kind of revamp, not revamp, but tie them all together. Okay. Ooh, it's a good one. Okay. It kind of refreshes your memory about the first couple. And then they kind of just touch on those topics more. It's a really great one, and it goes into that mental health, talking in the workplace, doing that kind of thing. So go check it out, Slog Pod.
Oh, and a couple days ago it was TJ's birthday. So happy birthday, TJ!
Happy birthday.
So we got all those out of the way. Yeah. What's our weekly tip for people? Or do you want me to jump into one?
Let your mustaches grow.
Let it grow.
Just let it grow.
Let it grow.
Not even,
I've been practicing that. So mine is, and you may notice that my beard is a little bit fuller and thicker than it can be sometimes. One, I'm wearing black, so that helps a lot. A dark shirt's going to help make your beard look a lot fuller and more. Not together is not the right word.
It still looks
but
more
fuller.
gray. It also makes it look more gray.
Wow. Wow. Anyways,
tip.
Darker shirts are going to make your beard look a lot fuller. Also, a thicker beard oil will create volume too. So if you have a little bit thinning out there going on, or maybe it's just not as full, a thicker beard oil may be for you. One that comes to mind on our catalog is Breaking Beard Oil. That is one.
That's a great
and definitely, and you 100% agree with me on this, which doesn't happen that often.
That happened.
That our 2 holiday oils that are coming up here are going to be perfect to make that nice and thick and just keep your beard hydrated throughout the whole entire day. Like it's going to be legit.
Yes, sir.
So a thick beard oil, more volume. A darker shirt is going to bring out the beard more and make it look more fuller. Those are my tips.
Let it grow.
Yeah,
Let
my
it
beard
grow.
tips. That
Gentlemen,
too. You should always just let it grow.
Put the razor down, let it grow.
Yep. And make your
Razors
decisions.
are way cheaper than razors.
It just
way cheaper.
It just makes more sense.
Can't go wrong. It's cheaper. And it looks way more badass.
Yeah.
Anyway, go get you some Fazenda cold brew coffee.
Fazenda's cold brew.
And it's fun to say. So you can be like, hey, have you tried Fazenda yet?
But highly recommend. Yeah.
It's great cold brew.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yep.
I'm stoked to have a change for once. Oh, it's amazing.
From Joe.
And it's easy to make. And Dakota.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm always looking forward to that. When is he good transition? Like, oh shit, no. Let's do a. Oh, we don't have like nothing in here. Fuck. Should be in.
That's why I did it at the beginning, you motherfucker.
Wow. It's a hostile workplace now.